When it comes to high school life, the student body is divided all across into different groups of people with similar personalities. Of these groups, possibly one of the largest cliques of students are the student athletes. According to recent stats from CBS News, only about 2% of high school athletes are able to capture an athletic scholarship at an accredited NCAA college or university.
In my hometown, many things were important, but some of those were family was very important. My parents were incredible, played an incredible role in my life, continue to this day. Faith was a big part of my life, meaning it was a very faith-driven community. I was always taken to church, things like that.
Joel Penton is a former high school athlete who certainly made the cut. Former student athlete at Van Wert High School in Van Wert, Ohio, has shown throughout his entire life what can be achieved through hard work and determination by capturing a college football scholarship to the prestigious Ohio State University.
Well, I had an incredible experience at Ohio State. I got there in 2002 where we won a national championship, and that was just kind of, I don't know, it was just an unbelievable experience, especially to begin my college career. We had a lot of success while I was there, 3 Big Ten championships. I went to another national championship, although we didn't win. As
successful as Joel was in sports, winning 3 Big Ten conference championships, a national championship, as well as being awarded the prestigious Danny Warfel Trophy in 2007, he was not blessed with natural talent, and explains how vital hard work and dedication both were during his pursuit of becoming a champion athlete.
When I started playing, I was really a poor athlete. I wasn't very good at all. I was not very naturally gifted. When I tried out for baseball, all my friends made the team, and I didn't even get picked. When I tried out for football, I was actually picked third from last out of many people, and it was something my dad was always very honest with me about. He just explained, you don't have a lot of natural ability, so it's going to take that much more hard work for you to excel. My senior year, we were ranked number 1 all season long. Our final regular season game was against our rival, Michigan, and they were actually undefeated and ranked number 2 in the country. And so we were ranked number 1, they were ranked number 2. It was a huge game. Many people said it was the game of the century, even though the century was only 6 years old at that point. But it was a big nighttime game, and that's the game in which I had a big sack. Sacked Chad Henne, and we ended up winning that game, close game, only won by 3 points. And so that in some ways was perhaps the biggest highlight.
Joel's success on the field put him in a prime position to be able to help and guide others, an opportunity that he seized with enthusiasm, becoming a successful motivational speaker and published author of 2 books.
I actually started speaking when I was in high school. I was very involved in my church, and I filled in for my pastor actually one Sunday morning to preach. And that I really enjoyed it, and I always saw tremendous value and just something really exciting about being able to get up in front of a lot of people and speak to not just one person, but to speak to many people at the same time. I thought, it's just a great opportunity.
Joel's valuable message was one that pulled at the heartstrings of Mexico High School Athletic Director Jeff Anderson and School Resource Officer Jeremy Brouillard, prompting the two to bring Joel to MHS to share his message to the student body.
Joel Penton was somebody that Officer Brouillard and Dr. Robinson and myself had looked at on video, and we saw that he had been speaking at the high school level and middle school level on the circuit, and we just felt like he had a real positive message for our students, so we were very interested in him. And then we involved the student council and allowed them to see some of the videos, and they chose Joel as the person who they wanted to come to Mexico High School.
I just think a lot of the students, like I said, need a positive message. Most of the time I deal with the students that, are in need of help. So I thought bringing somebody that would have a positive message to influence them and maybe give them some kind of drive to keep pushing forward and doing their best would help them out.
It was not only the administrators who appreciated Joel's message, but the students as well, who were thrilled to attend Joel's nighttime concert to hear more of his story and listen to the music of his lifelong friend, Ryan Holiday.
I was ultimately just very pleased with the feedback. I was excited that we had, I was told there was about 200 people that showed up at nighttime for the following concert they had, which I think again attributes to how much the students really liked the speaker. So that I thought that was really nice.
He was able to be very, very successful, obviously at Ohio State, but that commitment started when he was 9, and I think that's a really important thing for our student athletes to really understand.
Joel Penton was able to make it to a point in his sports career that other athletes can only dream of. But the message that he delivers goes way beyond anything taught on the field or learned in the classroom. Signing off, I'm Colin Cosby.